morning! Good morning, everyone! Good morning! Wow! Oh my god, it's been so long! Hi, everyone! How are we doing on this wonderful, looks like watch Saturday? I'm back! I'm home! I'm comfy. I'm sitting here, hanging out. Hi, Gwams! Shake the shoebox. Shaking it. Shaking everyone. Hi. How is everyone doing? Are you doing fine? I'm not gonna count this stream as my catch-up return stream though. I'm thinking I might play some Star Rail tomorrow because where I left off, I haven't been playing Star Rail because I'm like I should, even though I played the story for a little bit up until, you know, 1.3 or whatever. I've been holding off from playing it so I can play it on stream, but it means that I haven't unlocked anything. Like, I'm trying to play the game and I don't have the weeklies unlocked, and I don't have some of the I have like nothing unlocked and I can't do anything. I just use all my stamina on the EXP every day, but it's like tier 1, Equilibrium World 1, and I literally can't do anything. I'm missing out on dailies. I know! That's why I'm gonna play some tomorrow. Play a little bit tomorrow. Yay! We'll play tomorrow. And then that can be my catch-up stream. Low volume. Unfortunately, I have it my mic a little lower because if you were wondering why my goodnight tweet was so late last night, it's because I took a nap because I had to do a rehearsal. And then they're like, can you lower your mic a little bit? And the panel is soon. So I lowered the mic, and now my mic is a little lower. Yeah, it was like, it was really late, really late, early/early. I was really tired, and I took a nap, and then I did the rehearsal. And then that's why my G9 tweet was so late, because it was after it was over. Can I play Arc Knight? I've been seeing videos, seeing people post clips of it. It's awesome. What's Arc Knights look like that? I mean, I knew it was gonna look like that, but damn, all those Arc Knights characters, and they're turning around, and their boobs are bouncing everywhere. That's awesome. I want to play. Is it good? Is the game actually good though? That's what I need to know. I liked the first Arc Knights, but I didn't play that hard past the first month. I have this thing where I play gachas on the first month, like anticipated gachas where everyone's playing them, and I play them really seriously for the first month. And after, I don't. I just give up. Afterwards, I give up. I'm like, yep. I've had enough. Reroll for 4 hours. Yeah, reroll for 3 days. Play really seriously. Rerolling over 5 devices. There is a time where I rerolled Love Live, but if you know Love Live, it's like impossible to get Love Cut in that game as a new player, especially a long time ago. Like it was really difficult. But sometimes I would either reroll the account or I would wait until I get 50 Love Cut, which means you have to actively play that game. And I would speedrun getting 50 of them just so I could do a 10 pull. And the rates are really bad. Just, you know, when you just have too much time on your hands. Too much time on your hands. Can spend that much time re-rolling. Miss Love Life just for playing with the songs. Do you have anything when you think of, or when you're imagining a song that you can very clearly see the chart in your head? I think that with some Love Live songs. It just appear in my head. Soldier Game. Back then, I'm like, why aren't all games half circle? I can only play half circle. And then I started playing other rhythm games where they're the line, and then I went back to Love Live. This was a while ago, but after playing like a bunch of like the line rhythm games and going back to Love Live, I'm like, why the hell is this half circle? Who made this game? This asshole game in their half circle. Half circle love. We need to bring it. Yeah, we need to bring it back. Bring back that half circle. Non-line haters. It's been a while since I played a rhythm game though. Sometimes I just want to play a rhythm game, but then other times I don't. I think that's the thing with rhythm gacha games nowadays. Like, I used to play it that I played every event and I would tier the event, and now I'm like, I only want to play them when I'm in the mood for them, which is fine. So I'm less likely to spend money on rhythm gacha games because I'm not playing them every banner. I just play it whenever I want to play a rhythm game, which is fun. That's awesome. It's great that I can just do that. Just play in this. Lost your Mandorian, can you be addicted still? It's okay, sometimes you have to put the gacha game down. And that's the... It's the world telling you that it's time to stop playing the gacha game. Yeah. Yeah. No, this is it. This is my catch-up stream. I'll talk about it tomorrow in an archive stream. I'm sure people are like, why is this stream on archive? Why is your first stream back in an archive stream? Well, now I'm shy. You know, it's like I was driving last night and I was like, I'm kind of in the mood to yap, but it's like one of those moods where you want to yap, and you have to be in the mood for yap. You're like, wow, if I were to talk about it, I would talk about it right now, and then you sleep on it. You're like, now I don't really want to talk about it. Now I don't really want to talk about the thing that I was thinking about talking about. I just want to talk, but I will, since I did this and all. I did this and everything. My unarchived yap. So it's because I wanted to yap about I wanted to talk about Kanata Senpai, and it made me really sad. It might not seem this way because I'm smiling, but it made me really sad. No. I just want to talk about Kanata Senpai because I think it was after the New Year's puzzle from last year. Kanata Senpai messaged me out of nowhere, and she initiated the conversation, and she just DM'd me, and she's like, I want to get to know you, and my English is not very good, and I'm like, I want to get to know you too. But it was like, it was so nice and it was so sweet. It was such a nice message. I think it was like the first time a JP Senpai messaged me just out of the blue, just like that. I'm like, what? I'm gonna learn Japanese, and I'm gonna talk to you. That was my goal, but I didn't get anywhere with learn Japanese. But I am resolved to learn Japanese still. But I kind of put it off. But it made me really sad, and then in my head I'm like, I want to invite Kanata Senpai to performances and stuff, and I'm really sad as a fan. So that's why I'm just so sad. But she was so nice. And then I did message her, sent her a message, and I told her how much it meant to me, and that I still want to learn Japanese, and I'm sorry that I didn't learn Japanese in time to talk to her. And she messaged me back, and it was so nice. She's so nice. She's like, I started learning English too. Sorry we couldn't talk in time. And I was like, ah! It was so much kindness. But I'm gonna be brave. I'm gonna learn Japanese, and then I'm gonna tell everyone, and then one day everyone will know that I learned Japanese because I'm gonna tell everyone how much it meant to me. Yeah. But It was in my head. It was all in my head. I just, ooh. I know it's really selfish because she's a really, really big Idol fan, you know? And it wasn't an easy decision to make. And she must have thought about it really, really hard. And that this is the way that she wanted to go. And then I'm the crazy fan going, no! You have to stay for me! But I know she can't. She can't. So I'm going to wish her, well, wish her lots of love. And that the rest of her life may be easy. I hope the rest of your life is easy. And you do not struggle a single day in your entire life. Please, never struggle. Yeah. And then the other stuff that I wanted to talk about, because, you know, all the thoughts in my head. All those thoughts. And then I was spending a lot of time with Crony. We didn't stream because we were just busy hanging out. It was a beautiful week. I won't go into detail because this is an archive. But I had a beautiful week with Crony, and I was like completely offline. We were completely offline. I was like, do you want to do a stream? And she's like, and I'm like, okay. I don't know. It was really awesome. It was a very beautiful time. I think Crony just wanted to make sure that I had a really, really good time, so she cleared out the entire week, and then she told me all her deadlines, and I'm like, I can go hide in I hide in a corner or something. You don't have to worry about me. But she wanted to make sure that I had a good time, so we hung out a bunch. I had so much fun. Yeah, it was chill. We ate a lot. We sat around a lot. Just chilling. Yeah! Yippee! So much fun. But after the trip, it's like one of those things where you touch grass and you completely disconnect from the internet for a really long time, you know? A really long time being a week. I mean, I checked every little bit, but it's different than being home and I'm like attached to my PC, fixed at my PC the entire time. And then and all the things going on, I'm like, I'm motivated to do stuff again. I will go into the new year and I'm gonna do so many things. And I hope I keep this momentum going. Not that I was demotivated, but it's just like winter time makes me really tired. So I generally get less productive during the winter. But going on the trip is like, oh my god, trips are so instrumental to not being burnt out. And they give you so much more passion and drive and desire to keep working. You recharge that creative battery. Yeah. I guess it's because, I don't know. This is why this is a little unarchived. It's because it might be a little like backstage talk. If you don't want to hear me talk about maybe potentially immersion breaking things, because when I'm streaming, I'm just like, yeah, yippee, head empty, no thoughts. But I have a lot of thoughts. So if you're gonna share, I'm gonna share with everyone, and then you can hear the behind the scenes, and then I'm purging it, and it'll be off into the wind. And I'll sing like 2 songs so that I have a reason to archive it. Yeah, I'm going to break your immersion. Breaks all your immersion. There's nothing too serious. It's just, you know, I've had some, like, it's not problems, not issues. It's like, all the stuff that's been going on and then seeing all the members talk about it, I'm like, yeah, I get it. Nothing wrong with getting a little I don't know how to phrase it. Because I don't have an issue with it. Because I've been doing it all this time. But when it gets to winter and I just get really, really tired and really eepy, and then that's why I've been like so low drive, low energy. Whoa. Hobo barking. Yeah. It's like the past few months I've been having like a minor problem, very, very minor problem with like administrative work details. I don't want to make it sound like I have because okay. I'm gonna say this in just like a very straightforward way, but I have no problems. But it's like Manny-chan isn't very good with like Discord work task stuff. So, but they're very, very good at other tasks, but they're not very good at like administrative tasks. So I just did the administrative tasks myself. And I think I'm like really, really good at administrative tasks. Like, one of these days, I want to work in an office. I think about it. 20 years from now, I want to push papers. I'm really, really good at administrative tasks, and I think I'm really good at delegation. So it's like no problem for me for doing my projects and stuff, because I'm just generally really good at organizing my own stuff and knowing when things need to be done. And telling people that. And just getting things together and making like a broad outline and being like, this needs to be done and this needs to be done and this is like the timeline that needs to be done. And it needs to be like this. But it's like a lot of work. But it's my work. But also, sometimes it's just frustrating. Because it's like, a lot of the things is that I don't hear things directly. And then a lot of information needs to be passed down to me through Manny-chan. And then sometimes it gets stuck somewhere. And I'm like, what's happening? Where is it getting stuck? And after a little bit, it's like, I'm too lazy to push. Especially during the winter. It's like earlier, I would be like more on top of things and like constantly pinging for updates and stuff. Just to make sure that projects are on time to do things. But now during winter, I'm like, I don't feel like doing anything. It's just because it's just winter, and I'm more not productive at all during the winter. So I let things sit, and I don't ask for updates, and I don't ping. I'm like less annoying about stuff. But after this break, I'm like, I need to get back in. I'm gonna go back on my workhorse. I feel so energized. I'm gonna start being annoying again. I have to make sure that all my tasks are in order. Hibernation is best. Hibernation, yeah. Although everyone needs a little bit of hibernation. My thing is just like, what? It's like 2 to 3 months out of the year. Whatever. I'm unproductive for 2 months, fine. You don't gotta beat yourself over it. And then the summer's almost over. So I think I'm just gonna organize things and get things together. And then I'm gonna start January strong. Yeah! Yippee! Girls the 6th? Yeah, when you close your eyes, it's gonna be the 16th. It might be the beginning of December, but it's gonna go by so fast. You'll just... It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen so quickly. Yeah. And earlier this year, I had some like minor, I guess not really minor, but like really, really big stressors. big stressful things because things get lost in the chain of communication, I guess. And then a lot of the time I'm like, oh man, if only I was my if only I didn't have a middleman. I don't know. It's just like sometimes it gets frustrating because I'm really good at administration stuff. I'm really good at handling logistics. So that's how I stay on top of all my tasks. So when stuff gets lost, I'm like, I could have done this myself. That if you put me over here, I can fix it. I can fix it myself. But I shouldn't be. I don't know. I shouldn't fix it myself. You know. But I had some like some things that built into larger things, and now and now I don't know. I think soon. I think I'm getting a new Manichan. I didn't ask for it. I think they just, I don't know what they're doing. I don't know what goes on. They're just like, you're gonna get a new one. I'm like, okay. Shrugging, sure. But now that it's happening, and I feel bad because my Mani, I know that I might have had some problems with my Mani-chan, but they were with me for the past year, and now that it's happening, I'm like, ooh, no. The year that we spent together. I know that I might have been frustrated at times, but it was a good year. Yeah, Mani-chan's still here. Just won't be my Mani-chan. I will have a new Mani-chan. So when I talk about Mani-chan, I think in the next few months, that'll probably be a new Mani-chan. Ooh. I did have some... I don't know. I think I'm not... I don't think I am. I always feel bad when I have complaints because I'm not a complaining kind of person, but I am justified. No. You know, when you have problems and you're like, this shouldn't have happened. But I don't want to complain about Mani-chan. But when it happened, I was like really mad that things were happening. But it's not like... I think it's just because... I feel bad. It's just because Mani-chan's a little pawn. That sometimes when I told them stuff, it would get lost the day after kind of things. And then it happened for some important stuff. Where it's like, it's okay to be pawn until it's important. And I'm like, ooh, no. But it's also my fault because I'm not confrontational at all. So I try just like letting it go. But it's kind of bad when you let it fester. And then I'm like, I'm not talking to Mani-chan about it. Being like, hey, this was bad and you should do better. Which I think, because you know, it like feels bad telling someone to do their job better. But you should be telling someone to do their job better. Because then, I don't know, resentment builds, I guess. Yeah. I think you do have to complain sometimes, is what I learned. And I shouldn't keep it to myself. But I feel bad because, like, I spend a year and a half just letting things go, right? And not complaining at all. And then what happens if I complain out of the blue, out of nowhere? And it's just like my personal brainworms are like, no, I don't want to do it out of nowhere. But I think going forward, I'm going to be very upfront about it at the very start. And then be like, I'm going to be more communicative about my problems instead of keeping them to myself. Yeah. It was just... This one thing happened. I won't go into detail, but it was like a pretty big mess up. And it made me really mad when it happened, because when I was talking, I went in really nicely. Maybe it's my fault for not being more mean about it, but I don't want to be mean, you know? Like, any chance... They're people too! It's like going into a restaurant and being mean to someone. It just feels bad when you're being mean to someone. But it was like a really big thing happened that was because of forgetfulness, I suppose. I don't know. It was just like information was not conveyed to me, was not relayed to me, and then it inconvenienced some people. And I was like, this really upset me, but let's move on from this. Like, I did talk about it being like, this issue really upset me, and the way that this happened upset me, but let's keep moving forward. But it's like... Oh, what peeves me the most, what irks me the most, is when people cannot own up to when they made a mistake. You know what I mean? It's like when you're not able to say, my bad, this was my fault, and I'm sorry, like that kind of stuff. And I don't know, Manny-chan is really nice and really sweet, but there was like a little bit of deflection of blame there, and it kind of made it sound like I was partially at fault when I was 100% not even involved in the conversation. And it just made me so mad that I was mad for like the rest of the year. not in... I was kind of mad in general. And I feel bad, and I'm like, no, and now that it's happened. But I was kind of like more critical of like when they were talking to me about stuff, I would be more critical of how they would do things. But now that Manny-chan is being swapped, I just feel really now I feel melancholy, and I'm like, no. Even though that it was kind of bad, I still had a good time with you. Something that's worth bringing up. Yeah, I do think it's worth bringing up. But this is my personal demon, is that I'm not confrontational. So I know that I could probably be fixed if I like sat them down and I talked to them, but I'm not confrontational, and I'm very bad at communication when it's negative. And then the entire time I was like, what should I do? How am I gonna tell them? And even though like administrative tasks may have not been their strong point, they're a very good manager in other regards. So I'm gonna tell them that. I'm gonna let them know that they really helped me, getting my foot into the company and made things less scary. But I do think that, you know, some people work better for different people. You know what I mean? It's like some people's work processes fit a different person more than it fits you. So maybe we were just incompatible when it comes to work. But they're a very kind person. They're very helpful when I went to the Far East. They always made sure that I was taken care of. It's just like working with someone, and then... You know, it's like when you live with a friend. You know your friend for a long time, you hang out really well, and you have so much fun, and then you live with them, and you're like, I hate you. Yeah, now you hate your friend after you're like friends for 5 years, and then you're like, let's find out what it's like to be roommates, and you're like, I fucking hate you. Friends but terrible roommates. Yeah. So I wish Manny-chan the very best, and I am very hopeful. I'm gonna be more upfront with my feelings going into the new year. That's gonna be my goal. And then hopefully I don't sit on these feelings anymore. It's my bad. It's my fault too. I should be more vocal about when things make me upset. But it's like when you do something for so long and you like create this rapport kind of, and you're like, do I really want to upset the balance just because I was mad over this thing that I can get over? But then I never got over it. So I'm gonna be more honest. I'll be more honest. Yeah, I'm gonna be more honest from the get-go. Backseating kind of sucks. That's my thoughts. I don't know. It's always my thought where it's like, I don't like being told how to do my job. I'm not gonna tell them how to do their job. What you gotta? Yeah. Wotan was talking about this. Yeah, I saw because when I was scrolling through my TL, I saw someone translate what Botan Senpai said. So that's why it's been in my head. I'm like, damn. She kind of spitting facts and truth right now. Hashtag facts. Hashtag she's been through this. Hashtag so much knowledge. So much wisdom. Yeah, hashtag relatable. What did she say? Hey, you're gonna have to find the translations. I don't know. I forgot. I know the gist of it. I vaguely remember, but not enough to tell you what she said without spreading misinformation. That's how much I know. Yeah, you're gonna have to find it yourself. Otherwise, I'm spreading misinformation now. Vibes-based memory? It's true. I do have vibes-based memory. I'm a really good person to tell stuff to because it usually dies with me. Because you tell me something and then my brain like toilet bowl flushes it right down the drain immediately after because it's either like I just forgot or I don't care enough. You know, like sometimes when your friends are telling you about drama, you're like, this isn't I don't care. Interesting to hear about. I don't really care though. And then it's in the toilet bowl now. I don't know what happens. Yeah. And then if you were to ask me about drama, like if you were to sit me down and you were like, tell me what this person said to you, I would be literally spreading misinformation. It always happens. Someone's trying to ask me a question and I'm like, ooh, I don't know. Spreads misinformation just a little bit. That's why I always say, don't quote me on this, but maybe, or oh, I had the feeling. I always remember how I feel when I hear information. So I tell them that. I'm like, yeah, it made me feel this way. Just imagine you're trying to ask something and they're like, yeah, I felt like this. Like, I wasn't asking you. What's the facts? Well, I'm about to start a rumor. This is why I won't talk. I can't go around spreading misinformation. I don't know. It made me feel like this. Or like this. I'm just trying to live my life. Hashtag be free. Hashtag live your life. Tell Gigi things you want misinterpreted. For me to spread in a game of telephone? No, I don't talk though. I'm not a... Hey, I ain't no snitch. But I will, if asked about other stuff, I don't know. I just can't recount stuff. Maybe I locked in more. Or maybe I just lost all my processing power in my brain. I feel that way sometimes. I legitimately feel like after 2020 I got dumber. I have no way to prove it, but I'm like 90% sure that I'm stupider. And I'll admit it. I'm not ashamed of it. I am stupider. Something happened. I have confusion all the time. Yeah. Oh no. I do feel like I need to be jingle jangled sometimes when people are giving me information. I was doing that rehearsal yesterday and they were talking about like the general run through of the show, kind of. They're just talking about, it's like I zoned out so much. Don't tell them. They were talking and I was staring at the text and I just completely blanked out. And then they're like, "Did you get that?" I'm like, yeah. It's straightforward if I read it, but I completely just flushed out of my ear. It be like that. It do be like that. I don't know. And then like the past 2 years, I feel like I can feel my brain thinking, but it's like struggling to do it. And then at like a certain point, it just gives up. It's how I feel. And I'm like, something wrong with me. I can feel like it's trying so hard to use its processing powers to do something. And then I'm like, no, it's just too much effort. I'm just gonna drop it. I don't know what's going on. I can just feel that my brain is getting smoother and smoother by the day. When was the last time I read a book? So long ago. I want to read though. I do want to read. But it's really difficult for me to read now. I try so hard. Got my winter merch yesterday. Thank you! I hope that it reaches your home in time for the holidays and you can wear the socks. YouTube Shorts might be doing something to her. I think it's the after effects of what happened in 2020, along with the rise of YouTube Shorts and everyone being stuck in like at home every day. That I'm sure that did irreparable damage to all of us, all of our brains. Something happened. Something happened, and now I'm dumb. Just don't know. And I should want to learn things, you know? I should have the desire to be curious and learn. But every time that my brain faces adversity, it shuts down and it wants to take a nap. It's over. But after doing my trip, I'm like, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it for reals. I'm gonna make these changes. Other stuff. I'm just airing everything out right now. I know that I make irresponsible purchases with my gacha spendings, but it's because I literally cheap out everywhere else. That I justify it with, I'm literally not paying for this, this, and this, and I'm paying like a poor person. So that means I can ball out for gacha. My priorities? Yeah, those are my priorities. But I'm literally living the same way that I used to. Like, I have zero money mentality, and that I can't do anything because I have zero money. But that's not true. You guys support me that I'm able to. I should be able to learn a new skill. I should be able to comfortably take a class for something and do a new skill. Just because I think learning new skills benefits everyone. I get to show it off on stream. It makes my brain a little more wrinkly. I should also spend money on more quality of life stuff. Because you guys support me so much that I should be treating myself better instead of living like I'm in a little hobbit hole 24/7. I don't know. I've also been having conversations where it's like, what am I saving for? You know? Why am I just doing nothing? I should be investing in Gigi Mooney. I should invest in Gigi Mooney that she does something. And it helps us all. setting goals is important. It is. I should have a goal. I should invest in Gigi Murin. And it's not that I'm gonna be like irresponsible and frivolous all of a sudden. It's just, you know, I should stop living like I used to, where, you know, in the past where I'm living paycheck to paycheck, but I don't have to live like that anymore. I can take a class. Scratching my head. I guess I yeah, you live like, should get a real recording setup? Yeah, maybe I should get a real recording setup or something. Time to read, time to learn! Yeah! Yeah, time to live and learn and read and do stuff! Let's keep the awful closet of punishment. Kinda like it. Do you think it's because I'm Stockholmed into liking it? I have been putting off so many of my recordings. Like, I've been doing them on the very last day because it's the winter! But I really need to get back in there and do them. I'm like, ooh, I don't want to really go in there. But I like it. Every time and then, it's because the table isn't small enough that you can sit on the ground, but it isn't tall enough that you can have a full-size chair in there. So you have to be sitting on your knees. And then I'm sitting on my knees for like an hour recording, and then when it's rendering, I get like, the greatest break of my life is sitting on the ground. I just like fall to the ground and I look at my phone while the file is rendering for like 7 minutes. And I'm like, wow, this is the life. Yeah. What if I had a really nice recording area you wanted to be in? I just don't know. I never had that before. This is my mentality is like, I'm okay with the absolute dog shit minimum quality of life, you know? Like, do I really need to upgrade my quality of life? What if I do a thing and I completely upgrade it and it makes me stupid, fat, and lazy? You know? Like, oh, I'm getting too comfortable and now I'm not humble anymore. So I have to stay grounded. Yeah, stay humble. Yeah. I upgraded and now suddenly, what am I, made of money? Oh, money's changed too. I have to stay humble. I have to live like this. Hashtag stay humble. Which is why I think complete disconnect from internet. If you have like a content creation job, I think everyone should touch grass and not look at the internet for a week. Because I just did that and I'm like, wow, I'm such a small creature. I go outside, literally no one knows who I am. I'm nobody to these people. I'm You have to stay humble. Yeah, the world is so beautiful. All of my problems exist on a screen, and I can just go outside, and those problems, they might still be there, but they're just such small problems. They're such nothing burger problems. That's what it is. These problems they're literally nothing. But it's easy to say that when you touch grass, and then you go back home, and you're like, I'm never going outside again, and I'm not changing a thing. But that's why you have to be self-motivated. Take those feelings you had on vacation, put them into motion. Well, that's me. I will do something productive in 2026. That is my goal. I am going to take risk next year, which is, I know risk sounds like such a big thing, but risk is literally like, I'm gonna take my time. I'm gonna look for a teacher for the skill, things that I've been putting off and not doing. Why not start now? Ooh, I don't know. Not now! I need to recover from my trip! Even though the trip was very, very nice and relaxing, and all we did was lay around, sleep in, eat. I still need like, I need to sleep for 15 hours for the next few days. Just to recharge. It helps me. It centers me. The post-vacation vacation. Yeah. Social battery recharge. Yeah, that is, it's just, I just need to sleep for 15 hours a day, and then we'll be back to normal. How will I find a Toronto Japanese teacher if I don't look for them? Exactly! I should learn Japanese! I should take a class! I'm going to sign up for a class. Also, I've been putting it off for the longest time, but I've been wanting to take singing lessons. I wanted to get a vocal coach, but I'm like, where am I gonna look? I'm too lazy. And then I never did it. But I'll do it, maybe. We'll see. Yeah. I'm gonna find one. I'm gonna do it. And I'm gonna do so many things that's gonna benefit my quality of life. And I'm gonna stop living like a little rat that doesn't move at all and scared of everything. And it's gonna make my mental so good, and I'm gonna have so much things going on in my head, and oh my god, I'm gonna be so healthy. I'm gonna say this because it's like coming to the New Year's resolution, and then suddenly it's gonna be like 7 months into the next year, and I'm like, what happened? It always happens like that. But I'm sharing. If I share, then every once in a while someone's gonna go like, what happened? Did you do the thing? And I'm like, I don't know. Held accountable? Yeah. Every month someone's gonna ask, and I'm gonna read it in chat, I'm gonna ignore it, but I'm gonna think about it at night. It's gonna happen. I just know it's gonna happen. I'm just gonna be like, Gigi Mooning, what about all those things you're talking about? And I'm like, I'm not gonna read that out loud in chat. Mind your business. But then at night I'm like, should I do it? This is why it's on archive, so you can't put this moment. So true. I'm unarchiving this so no one can hold me accountable. And then you're gonna be like, what about the thing you said? I'm like, show me the proof. Where's the proof? Yeah, mind your damn business. No, I'm gonna try for 2026. I'm gonna do it. Well, I mean, I've been wanting to do it, not because I feel like I have to, but it's just this thing where it's like, it would be nice to do it, and I want to do it, but I kind of just, can't bring myself to the point of reaching out to someone and then talking about payment and stuff. that kind of stuff, If I had a friend close to you, would he be more motivated? I don't know. I'm not sure. Actually, okay, me just sharing everything about my life. I've been thinking about making really, really big steps next year. And I'm thinking about moving out of my freaking nowhere village. It's not a village. But it would put me further away from Gigi Mama. And distance makes the heart grow fonder. So I've been thinking about this for the past year. Just like, I need to go somewhere where she can't just aggro me at the drop of a hat. And I need more things to do. And I want more stuff on my DoorDash. I need to do things. I don't want to spend 2 hours driving home. That kind of stuff. Sure, she'll find her way out there. She will find her way out there, but she would have to tell me, And then I would be like, okay. Or like, she can't just drop by. She would have to schedule it with me, because she can't, she can't just off the cuff take time off. Unless she does. She probably does do that. She's on a cruise right now. That's what you think? She'll probably find a way. again? Yeah, I don't know. She's having fun. She's enjoying it. Well, I think it's the big step. It's creating some distance. Yeah, I will have to. But I've been rolling it in my mind a lot. In my head of like, ooh, but do I really want to be away? But I have been using her as a crutch. So I should move away. I need to. I can't keep using her as a crutch. Yeah. I've had like really minor thoughts about what would it be like if I lived in Japan. But the only reason is like, I don't know. I feel like it shouldn't bug me this much. But I'm just like, no, maybe it should. I need to be responsible. It's just like, my dollar goes so... It like spreads so much further there. You know? It's just... It's like... It makes financial sense. But, I don't know. I don't know if I want to live there. It's like my main thoughts. Yeah. And there's obviously other benefits where it's like I can go into the studio and stuff. But I don't know. I don't know if I want to. I don't know. Thoughts. Just don't stream at 7 AM. Yep, and I'm gonna have to stream at 7 AM every day. I could do it. I was really responsible when I was there for 3 months. I think I have the work ethic that I would be able to continue my stream time. Just too many thoughts. Too many thoughts in my head. 7 AM G's? Yeah, but that's some people's work days. You guys wake up at that time and you're getting ready for work? I mean, that was nothing. In the grand scheme of things, probably. Maybe. Stop thinking, brain is so cute and smooth. I know! I hate thinking! That's why I'm just in my little hermit shell. No thoughts. No thoughts can penetrate this shell. Just closing my eyes. Closing my eyes to it all. But that's too big of a... I don't know. It's unlikely. It's all I'm thinking. But it would be nice. But I'm just thinking that I go there every once in a while to have fun. No harm. No harm going every once in a while to have fun. Get some work done. I can take a plane ride. Yeah. Also, oh, I forgot. Remember when I was talking really excited about how I signed up for global entry and I was like, oh my god, this is gonna be so awesome. It's gonna be so cool and so awesome. Yay, global entry. Yay, it's gonna make things so convenient. And this was my first big steps. Well, I was planning on doing, you know, when you have to do an interview. But because I flew somewhere, I was like, oh, yes, this is my perfect chance. I get to do the on-arrival interview. But I didn't realize that when you fly back from where I was, you go through customs there. And I was curious. I'm like, what is this like? What's going on? No! I missed my chance! I missed my chance with the no! So now I have to do it! I didn't know! No, I was like, that's weird. Why am I going through customs right now? I have to go through it again? And then I get back and I look around and I'm like, this isn't the international terminal. What's going on? Gets really scared, guys. but my interview. Yeah. I'll have to do it when I have my next international flight, I guess. Sigh. You know, I'm not driving 5 billion years to the airport just to do that interview. Yeah, I have to wait for my next time. The next time. Wait, waiter! My interview! Please! I want global entry! It's also because global entry also, doesn't it give you, for domestic flights too? So you get pre-check for domestic flights, and then you get like fast pass for global flights. It just sounds so awesome. It sounds so beautiful. I need that. I need it. I need it right now. And it's convenient. It sounds so convenient. I'm just fantasizing about it. It's like once you reach a certain point where it's like, oh, the biggest thing to happen to me if I were to buy this game console and I play games. And then after a certain point, you're like, the biggest thing in my life that I want is global entry. And a Costco membership. You haven't used it for the 3 years you've had it? Well, take it from Gigi Moonin, who had to talk herself into doing it. You should do it. I mean, if you travel often, I think you should do it. Especially if you get comp on your credit card. Wouldn't it make whenever you have to fly, it lasts for 5 years too. That's a really long time. You do it once, and then it lasts for 5 years. Life would be so beautiful. No Costco in Japan? Actually. Actually. Yeah. Super easy to renew. You'll have it for life. I'll be able to go on these flights so fast. For the rest of my life. Yay! Yippee! Woohoo! And then Gigi Tomo messaged me, and she's like, thinking about visiting for Christmas, and I'm like, really? Gonna visit me? Will we? We'll see. We'll see what happens. I hope it works out. Yeah! Pointing fingers together. You're gonna come visit me? Yay! The one who likes yaoi? Yeah! All of them! All of them that really likes yaoi! Hopefully. It would be nice. It was really sad, but I like Christmas for the vibes, but I do nothing on Christmas Day. It's just like another day to me. But I love the vibes. I just love the month of Christmas. Because it's like, ooh, I'm gonna go outside and get some hot chocolate. Or I love seeing Christmas decorations. And I just love seeing everyone in the mood and festive. And then Christmas Day goes by and I'm just sitting here and freaking ordering DoorDash. Cozy month. Cozy, beautiful month. Christmas is just a day off. It's true. Even though December makes me so lazy, I just love Christmas decorations. Love seeing people be jolly. Did you see the tweet? I had to find it. There's this tweet that I saw that was really, really silly. Some person says, wait, I might be a visionary. And then they rewrote the lyrics to Gnarly. And it goes, they could describe the holidays in one single word. You know, like gift giving, jolly, sleighing, jolly, jingle bells, jolly, riding in a one-horse open sleigh. This carol, jolly. Oh my god, that new tree. Oh my god, is Santa real? This tweet's awesome. this is the best tweet in the entire. This is so festive. I love Christmas. I will share one thing. I'll share it again too. I'm gonna say this in an archive stream, but since it's on topic, I got to passenger princess in Crony's car. So beautiful. Thank you for letting me passenger princess. And then I freaking, it's like I threw poison in the well of her YouTube recommendations. She's like, "Do you want to play music?" And I'm like, "Okay." And I'm like, "Have you ever heard of Kepkake Christmas songs?" And she's like, no." And I poisoned the well. So I put that on in the car, and then it would autoplay into it every once in a while. After I put the first few songs, and then because there's like a lot of remixes of that, and then there's like a song that starts playing that's like just, you know, common typical pop song, and then Crony would like look it up, and she's like, she gets excited because of the song, and she's like, "Oh, is it gonna be this song?" And then it's a freaking remix. A little reminder. A reminder of myself there. Gonna be fried till January. Gonna be awesome. I'll share again. Don't worry, Grems that aren't watching. I will share it tomorrow too. Share some Crony stories. Did I raw dog silence? We watched Physical Asia on her beautiful couch. So lovely. Just chilling. That's so much fun. And she fed me so well. And she made sure that I was so well taken care of. I can't talk about it. It has to be archived. I'll talk about it later. Is that a movie? It's like the 3rd season of Physical 100. It's fun. The episodes are really, really long though. Crazy long. So long. We didn't finish it though. We made it like, I think we watched 8 episodes of it. So I need to finish that. I can't believe it. The episodes are like an hour and 20 minutes long. So long. Episodes so long. Skip 30% of it. Yeah. Honestly, you should have watched that at 1.5 times speed. You would have gotten the same amount of information at 1.5 times speed. It's because of the editing. Though, I think the editing for Physical 100 isn't as bad as other reality shows that are, you know, edited in like the Korean reality show way of editing where they do the playback. Any yaoi in it? There's so much tension. They're wrestling each other. They're like mounted on each other. Why not 2 times? Because Netflix only goes up to 1.5 times speed. Natively. Through Netflix only. Yeah. Wrestling? Why are they leg locked like that? I know what you are. Mounted should be a banned word? But if you saw them, you would not be able to describe them in any other way, except they were mounted and leg locked on top of each other. It's crazy. It's because one of the challenges is like, they have to stand on this little podium, and then the team that has the most members on the podium wins, or goes to the next, you know, they go through the next match. So, you know, you have like these 2 people who are like trying to not let them get on the podium, and then what they ended up doing is that they both were controlling each other, making sure, and they're just hugging on the ground for like 2 minutes straight, and because they had to exert pressure, and then the other guy's like leg locking him to make sure the guy can't get away for 2 minutes. And it just, how would he describe that? They're on the ground, he's on top of him, the one underneath is leg locking him 2 minutes straight. I don't know, something's going on. Wrestling. Yeah, and then it would be edited, you know, it like every once in a while it would pan back to them and they're just still on the ground, and it's so funny. I think the entire show is really funny. It's awesome. Yeah, pretty cool. Pretty fun. Okay. I've shared all my thoughts. Maybe. I actually didn't share all my thoughts, but I feel good. Feel good now that I've talked. I'll sing like 2 songs and then I'm gonna lay down and eat. Cause I have a panel with Bibu. It's happening in like 2 hours. So I'm gonna take a break in between. But I'll probably have a waiting room up tonight, and then a schedule by tomorrow night. We'll be so back. I'm back. I'm home. It's like I haven't left, right? It's like nothing happened. Yay! And then I'll finally beat off. We'll see. All these games I must play. To conquer the wilderness? Yay! Going outdoors. Oh my god. It was really cold. I'm just a weak little gremlin. I've never known adversity in my life. I go outside every day, and every day is like this temperate weather, and then I go there, and I'm like, why is it so freaking cold? It's freezing! Layer up? No! It was so cold. And then I go there, and then it's like, you are going, blah blah blah, kilometers an hour. And I'm like, what the hell does that mean? Thank you, Kahlua Punch, for the Akashupai! Thank you! Happy whatever you celebrate to all the Grims as well! Happy holiday! Happy holidays. I don't know what to sing. I have like a few on my list. We're just chilling. What's a Christmas song that I can sing to start? Let me see. Christmas. Christmas. You should sing Gnarly Jolly Remix, but they don't have all the lyrics. They only have a little bit of lyrics. Rocking around the Christmas tree. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Wah. I turned my PC off for the first time to let it rest while I was on that trip. I think I sing this song all the time. Wait, what's the other Christmas song? Do this one. Yeah, for the first time! PC got to be off. Blue Christmas without you. I'll miss some blue just thinking about you. Decorations of red on a green Christmas tree. Acapella? My bad. Dear, if you're not here with me, and when those blue snowflakes start falling, that's when those blue memories start calling. It's acapella? My bad. to Grembership stream, so it's doubly unarchived. Yeah, I found it. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, it's extreme unarchived. You'll be doing alright with your Christmas of light, but I'll have a blue, 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 blue Christmas. I've improved tons, yay! Yeah, I was trying to sing some songs, you know, the one songs I covered in the beginning. I'm like, wow, I've gotten better at singing them. And I can tell because before I would struggle to do something, but now I'm like, it's getting better because all you have to do is you have to keep singing over and over and over again every day. And then eventually you get better, but not with the right technique. But practice does work. And then, if I'm able to get a coach and then teach me proper technique, wow, we'll be on track for something. Something will happen. I picked these songs, but I don't really know them that well. But I do like these songs. Some water. I just woke up from a dream where you and I had to say goodbye, and I don't know what it means, but since I survived I realize wherever you go, that's where I'll follow. I only know it vaguely. Promise tomorrow, so I'ma love you every night like it's the last night, like it's the last night. If the world was ending, is this the harmony? Ooh, if the party was over and our time on earth was through, I'd wanna hold you just for a while. And now with a smile, if the world was ending, I'd wanna be next to you. I actually need them to sing. I always forget how the song goes until I hear them sing it. Lost, lost in the words that we scream. I don't even wanna do this anymore, 'cause you already know what you mean to me, and our love's the only one worth fighting for. Wherever you go, that's where I'll follow. Nobody's promised tomorrow, so I'ma love you every night like it's the last night. If the world was ending, I'd wanna be next to you. Why do I always sing the harmony? Hey, Lady Gaga, you need to chill. I'd wanna hold you just for a while. And now with a smile, if the world was ending, I'd wanna be next to you. Yeah, Lady Gaga, back off! Your harmony is throwing me off. I can only hear the harmony. Right next to you. I don't know how this goes. If the world was ending, I'd wanna be next to you. And now with a smile, if the world wasn't ending, I'd wanna be next to you. Don't know this song. Guys, what's the no? Rams, take the key. I'd wanna be next to you. This is one of the songs that you hear on the radio and then you sing one line of it and then you don't know the rest of the song. That's me. I heard this on the radio and I'm like, I love this song. And then I listen to this and I'm like, I actually don't know this song. I don't know the song at all. You've never heard this song before? No, listen to the radio. Guys, take the note. Love this song at karaoke. I should have went to karaoke. I should learn this song for karaoke. Me doing karaoke right now. I should learn this song for a karaoke room. Oh, listen to oldies on the radio? That should be me. Chorus only karaoke? That's me with anime songs! I can only do the chorus of 5 billion anime songs. And maybe the first line. And actually, all my songs that I sing, I only know like 2 lines of the song, and then I don't sing the rest of it because I don't know the rest of it. When I was younger, I saw my daddy cry and curse at the wind. He broke his own heart and I watched as he tried to reassemble it. And my mama swore that she would never let herself forget. And that was the day that I promised I never sing of love if it does not exist. You are the only exception. Well, you are the only exception. Well, you are the only exception. Well, you are the only exception. Maybe I know somewhere deep in my soul that love never lasts, and we've got to find other ways to make it alone or keep a straight face. And I've always lived like this, keeping a comfortable distance. And up until now I have sworn myself that I'm content with loneliness, because none of it was ever worth the risk. Well, you are the only exception. Well, you the only exception. Well, you are the only exception. Well, you are the only exception. Is this the Twilight song? Actually, what's the Twilight song? What's the song he's singing in Twilight? Is it this one? I don't remember. That's Decoded? 1,000 years? Whoa. I don't know this. 1,000 years? This is the part where I don't know the song. Part of the song. But it's okay because it's double unarchived. Leave me with some kind of proof it's not a dream. Oh, you are the only exception. 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 The only exception. You are the only Gremception. You are Friendception? Like Inception. We're vibing. Where's the other song that I picked? I picked a Japanese song too. Okay. Hopefully I know this well enough. Hope I know this well enough. You hear this? Here we go. Honestly, I do. Ooh, pauses. I test songs at night, right before bed, because that's when I go to bed and I'm like, these are my songs. I know how to sing these songs. And I feel like when I sing songs at night, maybe I'm more warmed up, but I think I sing better at night. So maybe I should do a karaoke at night one day. Right before bedtime. I don't know where I am. But I'm really good at 2 lines. The 2 lines that I know. And then there's this song that I really like. Such a sad song, Time to Dance. They're so good at that. Japanese songs are so good at being so upbeat, and you're like, wow, it's so hopeful. And then you read the lyrics, and you're like, damn, song got hands. Why did they make it such a banger if it's so sad then? 夏にも終わればいつもと同じ変わらぬ夜が来るんとしただけど君はいつ声を色っぽく見えて僕はそれを見つめてる時間だけが過ぎていく僕を忘れてて帰り道暗いけれど一人で大丈夫から街灯に照らされて陰で生きている一人ぼっちさ遠くへと消えていく僕は言ってて風にまた今度夜が滲んでいく泣いちゃダメ泣いちゃダメでも本当は言ったよ行かない泣いちゃダメ泣いちゃダメでも本当に言ったよ行かないでこのさいたらいいで Grams are putting it in chat Angels we have heard on high. Bwah 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 Gloria in excelsis Deo 残酷な天使のように少年よ神話になれバッバッバッジャンジャンジャンバンバンバラバン青い風が今胸のドアを叩いても私だけをただ見つめて微笑んでるあなたそっと触れるもの
求めることに夢中で運命さえまだ知らないいたいけない瞳だけどいつか気づくでしょうその背中には遥か未来目指すためのあれがあること残酷な天使の手勢窓辺からやがて飛び立つほとばしる熱いパトスで思い出を裏切るならこの空を抱いて輝く少年よ神話になれワーワーワーあーパタパタパージャララワーパタパタワー愛よせかめそうパリよトゥセワーワーワーワーチャチャチャチャパパラパワーワーワーワーワーパパパパディディディディディディディディ God testifies that it touch the sky ずっと眠ってる私の愛のゆりかごあなただけが夢のしさに呼ばれる朝が来る細い首筋を月明かりが映してる世界中の時をめて閉じ込めたいけどもしも二人会えたことに意味があるなら私はそう自由を知るためのバイブル残酷な天使の手勢悲しみがそして始まる抱きしめた命の形その夢に目覚めた時誰よりも怒りを晴らす少年よ神話になれ人は愛を紡ぎながら歴史を作る女神なんてなれないまま私は生きる残酷な天使の手勢窓辺からやがて飛び立つほとばしる熱いパトスで思い出を裏切るならこの空を抱いて輝く少年よしゅなえなれバラバンババンババンバンバヤバヤバヤ Angels we have heard on high
It's being recommended to me right now. Right here. So I was singing it. Angels we have heard on high, sweetly sweet singing o'er the plains and the mountains in reply, echoing their joyous strains. Glory. I can't hit that. Why is it so low? Damn. Hello. In excelsis Deo. Come to Bethlehem and see Christ whose birth the angels sing. This is bye. I gotta get out of here. I'm gonna have to move up here. Oh.
Don't try to make yourself remember, darling. Don't look for me, I'm just a story you've been told. So let's pretend a little longer, 'cause when we're gone, everything goes on. Well, you were staring at the window, and I said, I wanna take you to the sea. And when I'm better, we'll do everything. I gotta stop making promises I can't keep. But if I was gone tomorrow, won't the waves crash on? Is it selfish that I'm happy as we pass the setting sun? Someday I'll be overcast, but you won't have to cry, 'cause we'll do the grieving while I'm by your side. I said, don't try to make yourself remember, darling. Don't look for me, I'm just a story you've been told. So let's pretend a little longer, 'cause when we're gone, everything goes on. And I'm so scared of getting used to this. All the wires that keep you tethered in your room. Someday both of us are leaving here. Before now, I'll just bring the sea to you. When you meet me in the daylight, like we did before, then I felt you on my shoulder, and you weren't suffering anymore. You said I'm sorry that you worry, but don't apologize. I told you to forget me, but you stayed by my side when I said, don't try to make yourself remember, darling. Don't look for me, I'm just a story you've been told. So let's pretend a little longer, 'cause when we're gone, oh, everything goes on.
This one too.
I could never find the right way to tell you. Have you noticed I've been gone? 'Cause I left the other home that you made me, but I will carry it along. It's a long way forward, so trust in me. I'll give them shelter like you've done for me. And I know I'm not alone. You'll be watching over us until When I'm older, I'll be silent beside you. I know words won't be enough, and they won't need to know our names or our faces, but they will carry on for us. It's a long way forward, so trust in me. I'll give them shelter like you've done for me, and I know I'm not alone. You'll be watching over us until you're gone.
Me with my light sticks out. I love Porter Robinson songs because I feel so hope-core. You know what I mean? They're like so sad, but they're so hopeful. We need hope in the world. We need to be hopeful.
It's a long way forward. Trust in me. I'll give them shelter like you've done for me. And I know I'm not alone. You'll be watching over us until.
I feel like in one song, Carafun had Lionhearted, but now they don't have it. It's gone. Carafun should have more Porter songs.
Is anyone there? Wow, wow, wow. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, wow. No, no, no. Somebody new. Anyone else but you.
They don't have it. They don't have Sad Machine. Carafun doesn't have anything!
Was a blinding lie. 100 liters would be born of you, and though I know since you've awakened her again, she depends on you. She depends on you. You'll go alone and never speak of this again. We depend on you. We depend on. Wow, 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 wow.
Gonna make you listen to all the songs again? I guess you gotta open it up. Guess you gotta open the Porter songs up. Where'd my thing go? Why is this gone? It's stuck in my head now. Yeah, it's unfortunate that Carafun only has like 0 of his songs. 0 Porter Robinson songs. How could this be? Isn't I a musician? I don't know the song that well. Besides passively listening to it. Passively hearing that song when it comes on shuffle. Do they have any of these songs? Oh, don't know what. Staring. For watching this song? Hmm. Oh, I can't sing this song. Every time I try and play a Carafun community song, it shows me the hamster dance lyrics. I don't know why. Except for every. But it's not hamster dance. I click on a song. It's a freaking hamster dance. There we go. I don't know if I know the song without the lyrics showing on screen. No, I can't sing it. I don't remember how it goes. I very vaguely remember how it goes. Looking. Well, thank you for the Akasupa! I hope you get global entries!
Stunning AK resolution meditation app. In honor of the revolution, it's half off at the Gap. Deadpool self-awareness, loving parents, harmless fun. The backlash to the backlash to the thing that's just begun. There it is again, that funny feeling, that funny feeling. There it is again, that funny feeling, that funny feeling. The Surgeon General's pop-up shop, Robert Iger's face. Discount at the agitprop, Bugle's take on race. Female Colonel Sanders, easy answers, Civil War. The whole world at your fingertips, the ocean at your door. Live action Lion King, the Pepsi halftime show. 20,000 years of this, 7 more to go. Carpool karaoke, Steve Aoki, Logan Paul. A gift shop at the gun range, a mass shooting at the mall. There it is again, that funny feeling, that funny feeling. There it is again, that funny feeling, that funny feeling. Reading perhaps terms of service, going for a drive, and obeying all the traffic laws in Grand Theft Auto 5. For agoraphobic, losing focus, cover blown. A book on getting better, hand delivered by a drone. Total disassociation, falling out your mind. Googling the realization, hating what you find. That unapparent summer air in early fall. The quiet comprehending of the ending of it all. There it is again, that funny feeling,
If you've never watched Bo Burnham's Inside, it gave me the craziest existential crisis of all time. Like so crazy. I was so brain, my it hurt my brain for like a week. It made me kind of depressed. Watch responsibly. I was kind of thinking of doing a watch along for it because I wanted to rewatch it. Maybe another Grembership watch along. Rap 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 rap. But it's really depressing. only watch responsibly. See this one? They have this one too.
Funny and stuck in a room. There isn't much more to say about it. Can one be funny when stuck in a room? Being in trying to get something out of it. Try making faces. Try telling jokes, making little sounds. I was a kid who was stuck in his room. There isn't much more to say about it when you're a kid and you're stuck in your room. You'll do any old shit to get out of it. Try making faces. Try telling jokes, making little sounds. Well, look who's inside again. Went out to look for a reason to hide again. Well, buddy, you found it. Now come out with your hands up. We've got you surrounded.
I actually need to watch of Inside Out now. The Pixar movie? See if I know this one. This is my favorite song in all of Inside. This one that I will play right now is my favorite song, if I had to pick one. The song always makes me really depressed, and then it makes me cry if I'm in the mood. If I'm really feeling it.
So long, goodbye. I'll see you when I see you. You can pick the street. I'll meet you on the other side. So long, goodbye. Do I really have to finish? Do returns always diminish? Did I say that right? Does anybody want to joke when no one's laughing in the background? So this is how it ends. I promise to never go outside again. So long.
Bye!
I'm slowly losing power. Has it only been an hour? No, that can't be right. goodbye. Hey, here's a fun idea. How about I sit on the couch and I watch you next time? I wanna hear you tell a joke when no one's laughing in the background. So this is how it ends. I promise to never go outside again. Am I going crazy? Would I even know? Am I right back where I started 14 years ago? Wanna guess the ending, if it ever does? I swear to God that all I've ever wanted was a little bit of everything, all of the time. A bit of everything, all of the time. Apathy's a tragedy and boredom is a crime. I'm finished playing and I'm staying inside. If I wake up in a house that's full of smoke, I'll panic. So call me up and tell me a joke. When I'm fully irrelevant and totally broken, damn it. Call me up and tell me a joke. Oh shit. You're really joking at a time like this. Well, look who's inside again. Went out to look for a reason to hide again. Well, buddy, you found it. Now come out with your hands up. We've got you surrounded.
The song's so depressing. Yeah, Popo's yapping. I've been holding off on getting Popo because I'm gonna end soon. But the song's so good. I love Inside. Maybe I will do a watch along. Maybe we'll do a watch along for the holidays. It's freaking Inside. I give you existential depression, an existential crisis, and a little bit of depression before the year ends. And you've never watched it. Oh man, something to really. I guess the end of the year is like the best time to do some reflecting. I think when I first watched it, I was so in my head. I was just rolling it over in my mind every single day. Like, damn, that really, that was really depressing. Cleanse the mental palate, yeah, for the holidays. Happy holidays. Happy holidays. Reflect in the shoebox. It'll be something. It'll be a nice way to go into the new year, and then you can write your new year resolutions. It'll be so awesome, right? I like this song too, but I don't know it as well. This is probably my favorite song in the outtakes. So Bo Burnham made this. He like holed up in his room. One man showed this and made it, and then released it on Netflix, a Netflix special. And then he did an outtakes. And he's like, here's the stuff that I didn't use. I'm gonna post it on YouTube. And he posted it, and people were thinking like, oh, maybe 10 minutes of extra content. It's like freaking an hour of extra content, and it's like songs that he didn't put in the Netflix special. It's crazy. This guy's awesome. Two shows worth? Yeah, it's like 3 episodes of Teen Wolf. Hey baby, it's me. Our anniversary's coming up. It's a pretty big one, and I wrote a song for you. So I'm just leaving you this voicemail because I want the song to begin with this voicemail. Like I want the voicemail to play at the beginning of it. So if you could just download this voicemail when you get it and then text it to me. You might need to like download another app to download the voicemail. I don't know if you can rip your voicemail right off your phone. You might need to like just Google it. Don't call me and ask me.
because I know that's what you're gonna do. You're gonna get this, and you're gonna think you just can't do it, and you're gonna call me, but then I'm just gonna Google it. So just you Google it. You're an adult. You can figure it out. So just you figure it out and text me the voicemail immediately if you wouldn't mind. Like right when you get this. Thank you. Love you. Bye. You're my best friend. I love you. Love you. You know me, and I know you. We got problems that we've been through. We got shit that we'll get through. You think I'm rude to you. You think I am the worst. Because I ask when you suck my dick. You take out your Invisalign first. 5 years, still you, still me, still here. 5 years, baby. 5 years. We order Chinese, I'm eating my dumplings. You reach over and you take my dumplings. You don't even say, do you mind or nothing? Why would you assume you're entitled to my dumpling? So I look at you, you look back at me like, what the fuck did I do? If you really wanted some dim sum, then you should have really gotten some. When we put in the order, you say you're a psycho, and I don't wanna fight, so let's just drop this, it's not a big deal. For the record, you owe me a dumpling. I mean it, I won't forget. You owe me a dumpling or a dumpling equivalent. 5 years, still you, still me, still here. 5 years, baby. 5 years. We find a spider in the house. You freaked and you jumped onto the couch. Since I was close and able, I jumped up on the coffee table. You said you should kill that. I said, no, fuck that. You said, come on, be a man. What? You're a total anti-sexist, a patriarchy fighter, but your whole worldview collapses the moment there's a spider. Cool, I get it, this is the real you. It's a pleasure, nice to meet you. Shit like this brings the movement down. Everyone's a feminist until there is a spider around. 5 years, still you, still me, still here. 5 years, baby. 5 years. Cause every time I need to take a poo in the bathroom, you out of the blue need to use the bathroom. Just use the guest room bathroom. That's why we got 2 bathrooms. This is why it needs to be an archive. Yeah, I can't sing this in public. Yeah, is this song real? What the hell? Yeah, it's like a comedy special, quote unquote, so it's a lot of satire. And then this song is obviously about these people that are been in a relationship for 5 years and they resent each other. So inside it's really, it's like, it has its funny moments, but it's also, it's like, it's just depressing. It's awesome. So awesome. And the dim sum rhyme is so good. So it's like, this song is so serious, please don't laugh. Yeah, please don't laugh at my song. Don't know what the song is about, they don't give any signals. Yeah, they sound like they're in a very loving relationship. They've been together for 5 years. They obviously love each other. What are you talking about? They don't sound toxic. Oh, Burnham was in satire and depression, have a baby? Yeah. You have these lyrics that are like, haha, that was funny. And then you have like immediately the next line, you're like, wait a second, that's me. Whoa. Hey, what is he talking about? Am I depressed? Maybe. He just might be. He wrote inside, I think he it came after he did like some comedy shows live, but I think they were like made him really socially anxious, and then he took a break, and then he didn't know if he would go back. And then after his really long break, he came out with this after 2020. So this came out when everyone was like basically locked down. So all the lyrics are like, whoa, stuck inside, gonna kill myself, but not like that, but kind of like that. It's really depressing.
Yeah, it's a little like that. We should watch it. It'll be my watch along. Grandma should watch along. Yay! All Eyes on Me is about that. Should I sing it? This is song only. I didn't sing it because I don't really. I mean, I know how it goes, but I don't know it well enough. Maybe I'll sing it. I didn't know how the last one went, but I love that song. Wait. To sing this song, I need to. Hold on. Where is it? Is it?
Not that.
Why did it pitch me up? I was trying to.
Yeah.
I'm I'm trying to get the auto-tune going. I don't know why that. Why did it pitch me up? My bad. Sorry. Didn't mean to do that to you. Why is it pitching me up?
Wah. Sorry. Didn't mean to do that. Blah.
Why is my auto-tune broken? I don't get it. What stream could have broken? I don't know. Why? I can't even. The settings aren't even natural. This is not natural. What's happening? Why are you doing this to me? What's going on? Please! I just wanted to auto-tune myself. Okay, well I won't. Get your fucking hands up. He seems really low for this. All eyes on me, all eyes on me. Get your fucking hands up. Get on out of your seats. All eyes on me, all eyes on me. Nervous, are you having fun? I think he's definitely using Don't be scared, don't be shy, come on in, the water's fine. We're going to go where everybody knows, everybody knows, everybody knows. We're going to go where everybody knows, everybody knows. Hands up, get on out of your seat. He's using a voice changer, it's not fair! Get your fucking hands up, get on out of your seat. All eyes on me, all eyes on me. Heads down, pray for me. Heads down now, pray for me. Get your fucking hands up, get on out of your seat. All eyes on me, all eyes on me. Are you feeling nervous? Are you having fun? It's almost over, it's just begun. Don't overthink this, look in my eye. Don't be scared, don't be shy, come on in, the water's fine. You say the ocean's rising like I give a shit. You say the whole world's ending, honey, it already did. You're not gonna slow it, heaven knows you tried. Got it good, now get inside. It's too low! Oh, this is awesome.
Everybody knows. We're going to go where everybody knows. Everybody knows.
This is song only, so it doesn't have his little speaking session here. All eyes on me. Wait. his yapping here is where he really gets into the his rant is what is. We're just gonna have to watch it. I think we're gonna have to watch inside. We're gonna have a Grembership inside watch along in December. All eyes on me. Heads down, pray for me. Heads down now, pray for me. Get your fucking hands up. All eyes on me. Hey, oh my god. When did it become this time? Oops, one last song. Guys, I was too busy yapping and having fun with you guys. Time passed so fast, and I have to meet in 10 minutes. My panel. Uh-oh.
I dive into frozen waves where the past comes back to life. Fight fear for the selfish pain, it was worth it every time. Hold still right before we crush, cause we both know how this ends. A clock ticks till it breaks your glass, and I drown in you again. Cause you are the piece of me I wish I didn't need. Chasing relentlessly, still fight and I don't know why. If our love is tragedy, why are you my remedy? If our love's insanity, why are you my clarity? Yay! Happy time! I'll see everyone tomorrow! I'm Starbear! I'm back! Let's chill, let's have fun! Thank you for listening to me today! I had a very awesome break. I hope you guys got to have an awesome break too. If you got a break, or if I hope you had to have a good past week! And let's have a very happy December! Grembers! 1, 2! If our love is tragedy, why are you my remedy? If our love's insanity, why are you my clarity? Walk on through a red parade and refuse to make amends. It cuts deep through our ground and makes us forget all common sense. Don't speak as I try to leave, cause we both know what we'll choose. If you pull, then I'll push too deep and I'll fall right back to you. Cause you are the piece of me I wish I didn't need. Chasing relentlessly, still fight and I don't know why. If our love is tragedy, why are you my remedy? If our love's insanity, why are you my clarity? Yay! I'm home! Yippee! I appreciate you guys so much! Thank you so much for your super today and hanging out. Good luck on your global entry, the global entry! I just know that now that I'm back, that we're gonna have so much fun, and my streaming schedule will go back to normal, and we're gonna have an awesome Christmas, okay? So everyone, 1, 2, together! Why are you my clarity? Jump! 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 Why are you my remedy? Jump! 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 Why are you my clarity? Jump! 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 Why are you my remedy? Jump! Jump!
Bye, everyone. I got like 8 minutes before I gotta go to my meeting, and I was gonna order food. Ooh, see you tomorrow. See you later.